Real love is much powerful than gun or sword. Love creates from inside, not forcefully. Even not related to fulfill physical desire. True love is connected only with mind and soul, not to physical body. It is invisible part. True love is also the highest respect and dedicate to God. Most of the persons love to anybody to fulfill the personal desire, either related with physical body or to fulfill any self-interest, just to maintain give and take policy. After fulfill those desires, their love will not be alive, love will be finished. But true love never will be ended, and always it will be fresh. True love creates from soul and mind, very sacred, especially to dedicate God. It should not be shown for any individuality. True love may be happen with nature, sun, moon, star, or animal, bird, flower, etc. In true love also grows sympathy for anybody, anything, anywhere. True love is sacred, without expecting any return to each other. Om Shanti. Always bearing peace. Now, I like to describe a love story in Lord Buddha's era. A girl offered love to one of Buddha's disciples, lastly became known as a nun, lady monk. Now let's start. Around 2,600 years back, in the Buddha's era, a village girl stayed nearby Buddha's hermitage boundaries. One of his disciples of Buddha, named Anand, was very young and handsome. Regularly, Anand goes to beg food inside the village of the girl, even takes the begging food from that girl also. One day, Anand did not go to collect food from the area of the girl. That day, girl was searching to Anand. Lastly met and asked to Anand that she was searching to Anand. At that moment, by sign and moving her body, she is offering her love to Anand. But Anand did not care this situation. He takes as a casual, as he monk can't show any individuality. Days are going on, and day by day, love is increasing of that girl. Always she thinks about Anand. After some days, that girl directly proposed to Anand, as she has love and want to marry him. But then the monk, Anand, denied this and told, I am a monk, I cannot marry, my love is only God, I can't show no individuality. But that girl was adamant to marry, as she loved deeply. She wanted to get him always. Lastly she became half-mad position, as she is not getting that monk. In this situation, her mother was very shocked. Lastly, to save her daughter, directly talked to Anand, the monk. Then Anand told to her mother, same as earlier, and Anand mentioned that if your daughter likes me, she can attach with our spiritual activities after getting the permission of Lord Buddha. This will be a good way to motivate her mind with gaining exceptional peace. So you are her mother, you make her understand politely. After that, Anand returned back to meet Buddha and described everything, the whole fact. Then Lord Buddha is smiling. After 2-3 days, in a early morning, mother came to meet Buddha, explained everything, and requested to save her daughter. Then, after hearing the whole story of that girl, Buddha told to mother, Madam, true love is not related to physical body. True love never can be involved to fulfill physical satisfaction. True love is connected only with mind, spirit. True love means, without expecting any return, not to show any individuality. No personal interest should be involved. It is connected with only dedicate to Lord. Lord Buddha told more, if your daughter loves deeply, to my disciple Anand, so it means your daughter should love the Lord, and dedicate her life for Lord's work, as my disciple Anand loves only to Lord, and surrendered his life only for Lord. This will be a symbol of true love of your daughter, and this love will be alive for years after years, forever. After hearing the Buddha's guidelines, her mother returned to home, and convinced her daughter, if she have real love for that monk, she can dedicate her life to Lord. After hearing this, in the next morning, that girl had gone to meet with Lord Buddha, and told that she has settled her mind to surrender her life for God's work. Then, Lord Buddha agreed, and arranged her stay in ladies' hostel of Nun. Then that girl joined with spiritual activities, and lastly, that girl was much more satisfied in her spiritual works. Then after some years, she became as nun, lady monk, by the guideline of Buddha, and rest of the life offered tribute to Lord. This is the example of real love and respect, not to show any interest with physical body. It should never be shown to individuality. The significance of true love is full surrender to Lord, fully involved with God's work, without expecting any return, not to show any interest, only dedicate to Lord. Real love is the symbol of excellency, to receive everlasting peace and happiness. It springs from the soul. It is a special gift of God for a very rare person. True love is very sacred, much powerful, and it will be alive years after years, forever. To create the mind as full surrender mentality, offering the love with highest sacrifice, and dedicate the life to Lord, is the only way to get liberation, moksha, from life cycle, and to become as a part of God, joining with universe. Now let me introduction of myself. I am an American girl. My name is Alice, from California. Saint Indranil is my guru, spiritual teacher, philosopher and guide. I am very much fortunate to tell about the Lord, and also to join with this holy work. I pray to God to make your life healthy, with full of joy and everlasting peace. I thank you all to hear this nice story. Om Shanti. Goodbye. Real love is much